diamonds on your neck, bet they on your neck. You want that watch, you better rock it tech. You want the chain, you better cop a vest. You want the check, but can you make it stretch?
Welcome to Root Zones, bringing you the good news and the bad news of crypto. My name is Wayne.
And my name is Manish.
And if you like money and crypto, make sure to hit the subscribe button. So today, we're going to cover multi-chain capital, or MCC. Let me just share my screen. So MCC, basically, it's a farming strategy, version 3.0. It's the capital product evaluation is focused on bringing the best part of the farming experience and rewarding without the hassle of needing to hunt for the best yield. So it's almost like farming as a service. Now, where to buy multi-chain capital? You can buy it on Ethereum, where they farm on Ethereum. There's also farming on the multiple chains, and all these profits actually return back to the holders. So if you hold MCC in your MetaMask wallet, or now recently they just launched on Trust Wallet, you receive reflections. Now it will add up and grow constantly by just holding on in your wallet. So of course, currently they are not ranked on CoinGecko. Not yet. I think this project is about 2 months old, and today's price is less than 1 cent. So total supply, of course, they have is about 4 trillion, and 24 hours there's about 2 million trading volume. Current holders of this particular MCC coin is at 11,800. So farming as a service. Now they have a buyback feature and a burn feature also embedded in the code. So that what happens is that you will get a very nice price control, and for any buy and sell, we will, as a holder, we will get paid 5% transaction. So you can see that they are trying to lock up 1 to 3 months. This is a kind of a multi-print where they will have blue chips, Wonderland, even Time Wonderland. They are investing in, with all this money, they are investing in a lot of great coins like Tomb, Strong, and they are recently listed on Trust Wallet, and also 1 year locked liquidity. So they are the 5 printing pools that they are creating are mostly blue chip, Time Wonderland, Viking Warrior. They have where they can earn some Floki, Mr. Capital Special, and rotating rewards. And basically, they have chosen to focus on pools, rewards in projects that have clear fundamentals and high energy community. So I think these are very two important aspects, fundamental and community building, right? Especially if you are going to hold and get paid, as this project grows. That's the most important point in any project. So of course, some things to list out. Creator is unknown at this point of time, as always. For some of these projects, rug pull can happen. Project failures also can happen, and also this kind of projects could be prone to price swings. So even if you're getting paid in terms of reflection, you may not be able to sell at a very nice optimal price. So you got to always keep that in mind, and never invest more than you are comfortable with. Always do your research, guys, and spread your risk. So yeah, the chart that you can see that somewhere in November, I believe, they have actually launched, and you can get a kind of a 400% up and almost a 40% down. So you got to be prepared for this kind of price swings. So of course, this article is short today, partly because I don't have much information. The website they kept was very simple. It is a new website, and right now, any of the specific forecast projections and predictive statements here, you still have to do your own research and seek professional advice. If you are new to this channel, you can always get started with cryptocurrency. Join our Telegram group. We'll show you how to reduce the risk, get consistent returns in the crypto space, even while you're holding on to a full-time job. So join us at Root Zones. We show one video every day for you guys for up to 1,000 videos. So hope you can just let us know in the comment section what you think about MCC. I can even share the site. Let me just head down to the website. Just give me a second, Manish, before I hand over to Manish. Just going to show the website. It is very simple, guys. Look at this website, just like that. There's a Twitter. They have a multi-chain, medium.com, a Telegram group, and also GitHub, right? So they kept it very simple. You enter the app, you can buy it on Uniswap and buy it on Pancake. So either ways. The older site, they had an older site. So if you click MCC on CoinGecko, you can see multi-chain capital old. So this was the old site that they had. So of course now they have taken it down, and I think partly because they needed to do some changes in the protocol to be maybe to accept. I believe last time they were on the Ethereum network, and now they are on the Binance Smart Chain network. So this is no longer there. That's why it's put as old. So please do not go and try to do a swap on this coin, but rather the new logo and the redesign. So this is the first, guys, in the market that I've seen where you buy the token and they reinvest to all the farms. They will do their own investments. And some things I just wanted to point out was previously on the multi-chain. So they have Time Wonderland, they are in Tomb, they also invested in Strong and many other great farming projects. So I've yet to see, but it is something that I've tested out with just a small money to just see whether I can buy, sell, and see how the growth is. So with that, I'm going to hand over to Manish for the next segment.
Thanks, Wayne. This coin is last 1 month as it was up for around 48%. If you see
Mm,
last 30 days chart, it was like 49% up, but last 14 days it was minus 50, and last 7 days is minus 26%. So yeah, just we are our job is to give you lots of informations and take your decisions wisely, do your own research. So we just provided informations which might helpful to you. So in terms of how you can buy this is simple. There are two-way: copy this contract address, come to Uniswap if you are holding Ethereum, and just put this, or go to the website and click here. It will directly put the contract address will pull out from this, and connect your wallet. If you are holding MetaMask, connect your wallet and swap it off with your Ethereum. And if you don't want to lose your loss of money in a gas fee, of course, you are welcome here in PancakeSwap. And PancakeSwap, you have to just search with this address, the contract address, import it, and it will give you an alert that DEP20 tokens anybody can create it with one command. Copy the smart contract from GitHub, and you're ready to do a scam in the market. So it's not to demotivate you guys, means it's just to make you aware before you do this kind of investment. Just do your own research as well. Okay, so once you put in your contract address, you just do I understand, and then you are done. You will be able to swap with your BNB token. And yeah, that's how simple it is to buy it. And in another segment, I'm going to come up with lots of NFT related contents in upcoming streaming and upcoming how tos, probably from next week onwards. So there are so many researches going on. We are doing it, and then let me give you some of the passive way of income from NFTs. I'm just preparing you so that when I start creating a how to's videos, you will be well aware. So NFTs in 2022 and even in the 2021 was on boom. Everyone is talking about NFTs, and non-fungible tokens market has grown into a major sectors of the crypto industry over 2021, with the total amount spent on purchasing NFT is surpassing 12 billion. It's a lot, up to 162.4 million at the start of the year. And while the vast majority of NFTs are created, bought, and sold using Ethereum, high gas fee can make the process incredibly expensive. Data from estimated minting a single NFTs on Ethereum cost around $98.69. And this morning, when we were trying to create our own NFT, I saw that for creating a $3 of NFT, which we are trying to create for Root Zones, we had to pay around $170 dollar worth of Ethereum as a gas fee, which is quite a lot, guys. But just think about the percentage what you're going to make it. Recently we heard a news that where an Indonesian guy, a creator, a digital artist, has created non-fungible token and he made around 11 million. So that's the craze is going on recently. So talking about what are NFTs, I think we have covered also, but I'll give you a very layman term. Uh, Non NFT, it's not fungible. Fungible is what? Fungible with certain assets. You should be able to exchange, you should be able to get an exchange like fiat is a fungible token. Bitcoin is a fungible because behalf of Bitcoin you can replace it to other altcoins or you can convert into something else. But NFTs are non-fungible, means any digital assets which you try to convert into any other NFTs, it's not possible. What you can do is you can either encash in the the parent tokens, which is Ethereum or Solana, on which blockchain it was developed, and NFTs tagged on a blockchain with a unique address. So these are the two important terms in terms of NFTs. And this is becoming a social status also. The reason behind is when you take certain images or digital arts, you can right click save it, but you don't own it. To own it, you have to buy it, and that will be a proof as a social status that you are owning certain NFTs. So yeah, this is a to prevent it from duplicacies. That's one thing I can say that. And yeah, the world is going, because the images are copying and pasting and being used everywhere. So in internet, this is one best way to create a unique digital assets. So that's why the NFTs are there, and which is tagged with our blockchains. It makes more powerful and more unique. It worth nothing. However, the NFT do not store the digital items they represent, instead of simply pointing to the file locations which exist somewhere else on the internet. So, way to generate passive income: rent out your NFTs. So, one of the way you can earn passive income into rent out your NFT, particularly those are in high demand. For instance, some card trading games allow player to borrow NFT card to boost their chance of winning. As expected, the terms governing the deal between the two parties involved are uh, governed by a smart contract. Therefore, an NFT users usually have the freedom to set their preferred durations of the rental agreement and these release rates for the NFTs. Like certain games are there which comes with multiple weapons and protectors, like a guard. So those kind of the merchandise or accessories, you can rent it out and you can earn some money as part of your passive income. So lending example of a platforms that allow user to rent a land NFT in an renft, means renft, that allow lenders to set a maximum borrowing period and set daily rates, which currently range between 0.002 and 2 wrapped Ethereum. So in a virtual space, if you're trying to buy a land and you want to rent it out on that virtual land, behalf of that virtual land, which is nothing but your NFTs, you can get certain money as part of your passive income. Then NFT royalties. The underlying technology powering NFT allow creator to set the terms that impose royalty fees whenever there are NFT change hand on a secondary market. In other words, the creators can receive a passive income even after selling their creations to collectors. Means if certain kind of audio, I think Sandbox is one of the example, they created a music or a Dodge collections. So even after selling those collectibles, they are getting a royalty fees because they are very popular and very much demand in the market. So with this, they can earn a share of sale price of the NFT in questions identifiedly. For example, if the royalty for a digital artwork to set at 10%, the original creator will receive a 10% of the total sell price each time their artwork is resold to a new owner. So there, this happens between two different parties, where one influencers or one famous personality is there, they created their own NFTs and they ask a creator to use that NFTs, and behalf of or as a profit, he'll be sharing certain percentage of profit to the actual owner. So a stake NFT, one of the benefit of the marriage between NFT and decentralized finance protocol is the possibility of staking NFT. Staking refers to the process depositing or locking away a digital asset into a DeFi protocol, a smart contract to generate a yield. It works similar like there are multiple staking tokens which we have covered in the past. It works similarly like that, and probably in some of our how to's we'll explain you also where how to stake these NFTs. Provide liquidity to earn NFT. Um, Thanks to the ongoing integration of NFTs and DeFi infrastructure, it has become possible to provide a liquidity and receive NFT in return of establishing your positions in a given liquidity pool. The other option is adopt NFT powered yield farming. So yield farming is not something new. We have done it for many other projects. I think previously we have done it for the pancake swap. You can refer out older videos, and probably we are going to come up for another great projects, which I'm not sure whether I think we have shared it. Charge, yeah, charge. We have already shared it where we are using the power of yield farming and generating some kind of passive income. So if you have not watched
Yep.
it, go ahead and watch that videos. It will give you similar to that. You can use the yield farming for your NFTs as well. So okay, so that's all to give you some glimpse on the passive incomes which we can potentially earn using this NFTs, and we'll come up with more contents on NFTs moving in
Yep,
the upcoming
looking
sessions.
forward to that. At least Manish will show exactly how he does it step by step so that you guys can have the opportunity to maybe even go into OpenSea and start to make money on NFTs. So, with that, let's go head over to the market. But before that, join us daily live on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter, 11 p.m. Singapore time, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time if you're based in the US. And if you like money and crypto, do smash subscribe button. So let me just head over to the markets. Let's see what's happening over there. So, fear and greed index, guys, still in the 20s. It is expected, especially gone were the days where we used to look at the weekends, because we can see a lot of people, coming out from the 9 to 5. They have time to think, and then they start to go into the market to generate certain passive income or buy certain tokens
Yeah,
or
last
coins.
time in 2020, I think last time when we started, there
Yep.
was a time where we were waiting for the weekends, probably especially on these Sundays
Yeah.
when the evening time comes, the market started growing up, and we were excited. So
But
though,
now,
yeah, gone those days now. Yeah,
yeah, now it's different. And even looking at this, we're still not out of the bear, although we saw a bit of bullish that has came in. But looking at this, history has taught us that it took about 3 months, and every time there's a fall that has happened, it takes longer. So we only just barely hit about maybe 2 months. So there's maybe another 2 to 3 months. And also the Feds are looking at the interest rates and Evergrande in March. So honestly, I do not know what's going to happen in 2 months' time. So let's see if we can actually break out of this cycle. Today, of course, mixed bag, looking good for some of the premium coins, as well as some of the smaller tokens. Right, we have 16,000 cryptos, 400 over exchanges. We are still at $2 trillion, and about 40% of Bitcoin and Ethereum, 20% taking up dominance in the market. Top three coin: Blaby, Floki, Brew Labs, Spooky, Shiba. So last 24 hours, Bitcoin is up by 0.33, Ethereum up by 0.10, BNB up by 0.79, Solana up by 2.61, Cardano up by 7.66, XRP up by 0.52, Terra Luna up by 6.33, and Polkadot up by 2.40. Of course, on the 7-day charts, you can see it almost seemed bullish, guys, but don't be fooled by the 7 days. Always keep eyes on the 30 and 90. And if any of these coins have broken all-time highs, So then we know that we are in actually bullish. The market is rally and people are pumping in money into this entire system. So looking at Bitcoin, of course, 50% reflective of the entire market. This is on the 4 hours chart. You can see that currently we are still being supported somewhere around the 42,000 region for Bitcoin. And the reason why we always watch Bitcoin, because it's big. When Bitcoin moves, the alt season ends, Bitcoin will take that precedence as it rises, and later as it starts to dip, money will get swapped out from Bitcoin and follows to the rest of the mid cap as well as the small cap tokens, right? So that has always been the cycle for quite some time. So other things that have happened also, block has slightly dipped below 4 cents. So if we are still believers of the metaverse, there's only two coins that we really like and still are hodlers of it, Meta Hero as well as Block. So these are a very good price to actually get in. TCP was something that we also initially got on. We still are holders of TCP, but of course we took kind of a 30-40% drop in terms of TCP, but it's fine because it's a great project, and of course hopefully we can get an interview with Paul for TCP. And then we have Polka City, another good run up. Of course now it's down. Great buy. Mana, Decentraland, also good time to buy, guys, because sometimes as it flies up, you will never get back at this price of about between 2 to 9. It was slightly up about, let's see, it's about 10% up from its lowest I've ever seen. Let me just see. Yeah, so you can see this nice run up that where it exploded. It was around $2.50, and now it's, after going through so many months and its highs was at $5, it's back close to 250. So something to look at if you are interested. Gala, of course, a great time. Highest they ever was 70 cents. Today you get it at a cost of 30 cents, right? So if you look at this current setting, you might miss the opportunity of about, this is about 2x. It's a 2x pump up, but it's came back down. So will it go further? Who knows? So Galaxy is something to look at. Sandbox also, all modeling the same in the metaverse. But again, as we know, Facebook is looking at the 10-year roadmap, and all these games will slowly be connected to the VR, right? So Engine is another. I know most people bought it at the $3 mark, thinking that it's going to go beyond this, but then we had a very nice dip. We broke a bit, and now we are back down again, looking at the 4 hours chart. So something to take note, guys. And some of the premium coins always look at ways to get Ethereum, as Manish always said. AVAX also great buy at $90. BNB also now lower, below the 140-day moving average. Matic also just slightly cross above the moving average. And Phantom, of course, having a great run. A lot of great projects are coming out, especially on the Ethereum side of things, like Curve, which we'll be covering soon. Another coin that I recently got into was also Moonriver, and we had good runs with Moonriver, so that's something to take note. So with that, guys, if you are new, do subscribe to the channel. Do like the video if we added value to you. Send us more comments. I know a lot of you guys are checking, asking us a lot of questions on the Telegram group. So we'll see you there. And yeah, we'll cover more how-tos. Manish covers the how-tos. He's going to cover a new series on the NFT. For me, I mostly cover the tokenomics. And in between, we have the news. And also sometimes we invite guests over the channel to have a great AMA. And soon we'll bring the captain back from RoyalQ. So
Yeah,
with that,
I'm excited. We are waiting for that. Yeah.
Manish, do you have anything for today?
Today, no Twitter post. Probably tomorrow.
Awesome. Okay, fine. So we'll see you guys. Take care. And see you soon.
Take care, guys.
Diamonds on your neck, bet they on your neck. You want that watch, you better rock it tech. You want the chain, you better cop a vest. You want the check, but can you make it stretch?